Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this edition of Sing Beyond and Through with Monty. I came across a video where some people were discussing the Nia Long incident with her fiance, Ume Yudoki, and I want you to hear this advice that I think was just out of there. Take a listen.
She just better not leave her man, okay? Because it ain't nothing but Nia Long, if you listening, it ain't nothing better out there. You better take what you got and work with it. In the words of Betty Wright, having a piece of man is better than having no man at all. So just work it out.
That's horrible.
No, ladies, that is horrible advice, ladies. Do not listen to him.
Don't you flush 15 years down the drain. You be a damn
It's
fool.
only been 10.
Go a 10. Don't you flush it. Don't you flush it, girl.
Okay, so you heard that. And I think that is terrible, just terrible advice. Encouraging someone to stick in there because apparently they're under the impression that you cannot do better and you should try to work it out. But here's the problem with that. It takes two people to make a relationship work. And if this man does not want to be there, he does not love you, why should you try to make it work? Why should you try to stay in there? Why should you want him to stay? Now, I had stated in my video before this one that I do not believe that he even loved her. Well, let me rephrase that. Now, I don't believe that he loved her. He loves her right now. I believe that once upon a time, yes, there was love there. But as with a lot of relationships, it can fade. It can go away. But I do want to add something else to this. And I think another reason why he does not love her as far as I can see, it's a lack of disrespect that is going on there and a lack of concern for her safety. Now, you guys are a damn fool if you believe that this man strapped up. In today's age, most people who are sexually active are not strapping up. So the idea that he would put someone who is dear to his heart, who he loves, in physical danger, tells me that he does not love her, that something has faded away, that there is definitely a lack of concern and respect for her body, for her safety, for her mind and spirit. And according to sources that I'm hearing, there has been multiple women. So therefore, this shows me that this man does not love Nia. And this apology that I pointed out to you, not even naming her, naming the organization, the Celtics, family can mean anything, didn't specifically name her at all, shows me right then and there that she is not first and foremost in his mind. It shows me that she is not the most important thing in his life. So no, with that total lack of regard for health and safety, embarrassing her, being disrespectful, an apology with her not even mentioned in it. And by the way, the apology, that's lame too, because he's only apologizing because he got caught. And had he would have never have gotten caught, he would have still been doing it. So therefore, it shows right there that she should absolutely not continue in this relationship. But once again, allow this to be a lesson for all of us. You must be equally yoked with that particular person. You must have to share the same values, and you must want to go the same places. If you don't want to get married and they do, end it. Let them go and find someone who does want to marry them. If you want to get married and they don't, walk away. You're going to be very unhappy, dissatisfied. You're going to build up resentment too. The person who wants to get married, because you're going to feel like, am I good enough? Why don't they want to marry me? Is there something wrong? No, that's not a very good union to even be in. And that being there engaged for a 6-year period, that's speaking volumes right there. So I wanted to add this on to my first video, that the love was gone out of this union here, at least on his part. So now Nia knows what time it is, and she can make a thoughtful, wise, and correct decision as to what she wants to do. Personally, it's her life, but I do not believe that she should give him another chance. Because, as I've stated, had he would not have never gotten caught, he would have continued on to cheat on her, lying to her face, being deceptive, being deceitful, and not disclosing anything, and putting her health at risk. That, to me, is never worth it. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, that is another edition of Seeing Beyond and Through with Monty, and I will see you all beyond and through.